12 days later, my dad passed away. I want to be the type of Christian that not only preaches the word, but also believes and lives the word. July 21st, the Lord woke me up at 3 a.m. and he gave me a word titled Even If. And it stemmed from the story of the 3 Hebrew boys. King Nebuchadnezzar told the 3 Hebrew boys that they had to bow down to this statue. And the 3 Hebrew boys said, we're not bowing down to this statue. Even if you throw us in the burning fire, we're not bowing down. And when the Lord took me to this word, what stuck out to me was the even if. In order to have this kind of faith, one, you have to know your God. You can't say such a bold statement if you don't know the character of God, if you don't know the God that you serve. The second point that the Lord gave me was that sometimes you have to accept that the will of God is contrary to the very thing that you're praying for. And 3, you have to rest in the sovereignty of God. 12 days later, my dad passed away. We had been praying for his healing. We believed and we knew that God could heal because he's a sovereign God. He was able to raise Lazarus from the dead. He's the God that's able to cause the high mountains to be low. He's the God that's able to cause scattered bones to come together again. He's the God that's able to deliver. He's the God that's able to heal. He's the God that's able to rescue. And so I know the God that I serve is able to heal something as minuscule as cancer. But when my dad passed away and he didn't heal my dad, when I took those questions to the Lord, he reminded me of the exact word that I preached 12 days prior. Even if. I know that God was able to heal my dad from cancer, but he chose not to for reasons beyond my understanding. The Bible says that his ways are not our ways and his thoughts are higher than our thoughts. And if he sits down and explains to me the reason why, I still probably would not understand. But understanding the sovereignty of God is saying that, you know what, God, you are sovereign and you do whatever you see fit is good, even if I don't understand it, even if it's uncomfortable, even if I am not in complete agreement with it, you are still good. And honestly, this takes a level of faith and confidence in God. Remember, one of the points that I said that the Lord gave me was, one, you have to know your God. Because people around you are like, well, you serve a God that's able to heal and raise from the dead. How come he didn't heal your dad? Well, I know that his plans are holy. I know that everything he does is holy. I know that his will goes beyond my generation. It goes beyond my dad. So if he saw fit not to do it, his reason is holy. It's holy even if he never tells me the reason why, because I know who he is. I trust in his character. May we all get to that place in our faith where we are able to say, God, even if you don't do the very thing that I have been asking for, even if you don't open up my womb, even if you don't heal me of this sickness, even if you don't deliver me from this thorn, even if you don't